Have you ever heard of someone who bought land in 2001 for just 100,000 naira, only for that land to be worth over 100 million naira today? Now, let me tell you a story. There was one man in Port Harcourt who bought two plots of land somewhere in Rumodara 20 years ago. Now, back then it was bush, so people laughed at him. They said, "This one don't go waste money." But he was still holding on to it. Today, that same land is worth over 50 million naira per plot. Why? Because of scarcity, because of value increase over time, because he bought something that was limited and held on to it. This story is exactly how Bitcoin works. So if you have ever asked yourself, what is Bitcoin? Let me explain it to you in the simplest Nigerian way possible. Bitcoin is a digital money. It is not printed like Naira and it doesn't sit on your bank account. It is a money that lives on the internet. Here is the twist. It is not controlled by any government, not American, not Nigerian, not even CBN. It is decentralized, which means no single person or authority can shut it down or inflate it. Now, the part that makes it valuable, just like that land in Rumodara, is this. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist, ever. Once mined, no one can create more. That scarcity, that limited edition factor is what gives it long-term value. Now, let me give you a story. In 2010, there is a man in the United States who used 10,000 Bitcoins to buy just two pizzas. At that time, one Bitcoin was worth less than 100 naira. Today, one Bitcoin is worth 180 million naira. Imagine if you had just held on to the Bitcoins just like that man in Rumodara did with the land. Praise the calculator. In Nigeria, we face inflation like crazy. 1 million naira today doesn't have the same power as it used to have even 2 years ago. Prices of things keep going up, but our money doesn't hold value. So now Bitcoin was created to fight that, a form of money that cannot be inflated, devalued, or printed anyhow. Yes, the price of Bitcoin goes up and down in the short term, but over the years, Bitcoin has consistently increased in value, just like that land in Rumodara. So the next time you hear Bitcoin, don't just think of it as some scam or hype, all right? Think of it as a digital land, something very rare, something limited, and something that could grow in value over time. And just like that man in Rumodara, sometimes the real flex isn't in selling quick, it's in holding on to something valuable. If you found this helpful, please follow me. I'm breaking down crypto in plain Nigerian English. No stress, no grammar, just real talk.